Awesome. Welcome to another episode of Fucking Hell. And none of us know what we're doing. And we're baby. Chase.
Yes.
I have a very important question first that I forgot to ask.
What's that?
Is it pronounced Josiah or Josiah?
It's Josiah.
I didn't hear you got cut off. Is it Josiah?
It's Josiah, yes.
Okay, cool.
It's Josiah.
I just realized, I was like, I meant to ask that like 5 days ago.
Yeah. It's Josiah. Yeah.
Yeah, who knows? You know, it could be either. So, I was thinking it was Josiah. So, Did you think about a place where Josiah lives?
Yeah. Throw the map up real quick. I'm pretty sure that I thought about this before.
I'm going to clear these drawings.
Yeah, I wanted him to be on the beach, and he's not wealthy, so I was thinking probably Long Beach.
Yeah, Long Beach sounds about right. Because the other beaches are fairly expensive, even if they're not great areas. Like, I wouldn't say, like, Marina Del Rey or Venice are fucking great, but...
Yeah, those are also good options, but yeah. But yeah, he lives on the beach.
Yeah, Long Beach sounds accurate.
Beachfront apartment complex.
And did you make up a name for the place where he works?
Yeah, Primetime Vice.
Primetime Vice?
Yeah, think like modern day Vice, but like cyberpunk.
Alright. Okay. So I'm assuming I assumed that it was a daily sort of desk job kind of thing.
Not really. Most of his time is spent like on the ground, like looking for stories or like talking to people and like doing investigations. But yeah, a lot of it is like putting together your theories and actually sitting down and writing out what you need.
Yeah, like actually like sitting down and writing things.
Yeah.
And today is one of your sit down and write things days. You have some notes you've compiled, and it's an office day. Your alarm clock goes off in the morning, and what are the first things you do?
First things he does is make coffee and scroll Twitter while it's making. Probably turns on the news while he's scrolling through social media, trying to read the daily news. And then, like, shower and all that before going to work.
Well, I mean, social media-wise, you know that that really important yearly fundraiser happened on the Queen Mary recently, and all those like big fucking financial people were there. And your manager did leave you a note to possibly at least maybe write a listicle on it. Like, I don't know, give us like the top 10 hottest CEOs or something.
Yeah, he hates that. I hate that.
Yeah.
My manager's a dick.
I mean, in your newsfeed are also a really, really weird incident happened out in Silverado where like someone disappeared, and there was like a panic at a biker bar. There was a really weird incident in like north of Los Angeles in Calabasas where like a rich man's son went missing, and there's been a series of controversies to do with these new health and wellness centers. And think of what else would be in your Facebook feed. You saw a video from Kendrick Rancourt a week ago, and then you didn't see anything for a solid 2 weeks, which is strange. And there's a lot of rumors circulating that maybe he's doing a collab with someone else.
Hey.
And also, you also understand that a teenage runaway went missing in like downtown LA and is now presumed to be dead because the time frame of finding a possible missing person has just about expired.
So, of all of these stories, the controversy surrounding the health and wellness centers definitely catches his interest, as well as the financial CEOs being asked. The rich guy's son missing is also interesting.
Yeah. The stuff on the Queen Mary is a thing that happens every year, but you know, I assume that you are somewhat interested in possibly exposing shady things that other people do,
Correct.
and that. Mm,
Yeah, he is definitely like looking for like his next big story. So the CEOs maybe being corrupt or whatever it is they're talking about, it's going to be news. So it's
yeah.
I do check that out.
But your boss did tell you to please write a listicle.
Yeah, they're gonna want me to write a listicle. Fucking stupid.
Kayla just text like make it fun. Also, her name is spelled like. Dude, it's pronounced Kayla.
That's my boss.
That is one of your bosses.
Okay. Cool. I'm writing notes while I do this, so.
That's fine. I'm just for the future listeners. Zen just said, "Please throw Ron in jail," because Kayla is spelled Kayle.
It's spelled Kaylee. It's spelled like Kaylee McEnany's fucking.
No, it's. I'm sorry, but
Kayla.
It's Kayla. It's Kayla.
Kayla, yeah. Okay. All right. Fuck Kayla.
And she'll be really upset if you call her Kaylee.
Yeah, I'm sure she would be. All right, Kayla. Whatever. So I guess after taking a shower, getting dressed, I'm gonna go fucking. So the boat event, is still going on, or is it over?
That happened 2 days ago.
Happened. Okay. So I basically want to start with who was there. If there's anybody I know there that might be a good source for me. I've got contacts. I might be able to call somebody I know in the rest of the news industry and ask them if they've got any leads for that place.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
You can access your contacts from anywhere. The only thing you really have to do today is your boss expects you to swing by the office at some point to write things up and then hand them in.
Cool. All right. So I think that I might probably want to get that done as fast as possible so I could do real work. But I'm also curious about what actually happened on that boat. So I'm going to start to see if there were any witnesses there, like caterers or waitress, like staff. And I want to see if I can talk to any of the staff who were on the boat so I can find out exactly who was on the boat, what they were talking about, etc.
Yeah. Sure.
Cool.
That's. I mean, how many dots of contacts do you have?
2 dots, part of professional training.
Who specifically are your contacts?
He has contacts like in his industry. I think I wrote here. Yeah. So basically, his contacts are going to be like other people in the news industry who are awesome.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure contacts is supposed to be specific individuals, or is that ally?
I think that's allies.
Okay.
I can double check.
Because I could make up a specific person if you want, or I could just roll with it.
I mean, I'm okay with that, but I'm also curious now whether I'm crazy or not.
I remember what from Vampire the Masquerade, how contacts and allies work. I just
Yeah.
realized that I don't know if it was changed in Chronicles of Darkness, and I just didn't check.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look real quick because it doesn't take much to look it up. Allies are a specific type of person, organization, society, etc. Contacts is a sphere or organization in which the character can garner information, like bloggers, drug dealers, financial speculators, etc.
Okay.
So they don't provide services, only information. But it can be a person, it doesn't matter as long as it's in a sphere. And it requires a manipulation plus social skill roll.
To get information from your contacts?
Yep.
Okay. You can go ahead and roll that, and I'm gonna guess for 2 dots of contacts, you have contacts with like 2 different news organizations or 2 different types of journalists.
Okay. Is that going to be manipulation plus persuasion?
Persuasion sounds about right. What kind of people would you associate Josiah's contacts with? Like, shadier reporters or like Associated Press reporters?
Definitely shady people. He
Okay.
definitely, is more around the shady end. Let me figure out this dice roller. Would my specialty in fast talking apply?
Probably not in this situation. You're just doing a cursor information check.
Ooh. Nothing.
Do you literally fucking mind?
I got 6 dice too. That's not a small pool.
Alright, well, here we fucking go again, lads.
Yeah.
I don't know if 0 means you literally can't contact your contacts or if you just don't get anything good.
No, if successful, the contact provides the information, which leads me to believe if they're not successful, then I don't get nothing. I'm also happy to crit fail this and get lies or something
Uh,
to take a beat. I'm totally cool with a dramatic failure here.
Just trying to think for a moment what I could tell you.
Take your time.
So your shady contact definitely is like you have contacts with like reporters for like anarchist web journals. Like they're people who are like really aggressive about taking down the man, and maybe
Yes.
they're not always 100% factually accurate, but then when they are right, they sometimes have information to like access that other people will actively try to blot out and ignore.
Okay.
So they're a pretty valuable resource.
Yeah.
And when you get in contact with them, like if you send them a message or an email, they basically like respond to you that they're aware that people are trying to write popularity magazine stuff about this event, and honestly, if you're not going to just be honest and respect journalistic integrity and publish an article just taking down the capitalist system for what it is, they're not going to give you any information.
All right. So I'm gonna write them back that my boss is an idiot and wants me to write some fucking listicle on top CEOs, and I want to sneak in the truth into that article, but I'm gonna need their help in order to do it.
They ramble off some bullshit about how they heard that half the kitchen staff were fired because the rich people weren't served their satisfaction. And then there's this giant rant about how the devaluation of labor of the lower classes.
That's actually pretty spicy. CEOs treating staffers like shit is a thing I can work in there. Excellent, excellent. I'm gonna thank them for their time, and I'll let them know. I'll let them read the article where I posted even.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to go talk. I'm gonna try to find out who the wait staff is, and then I'm gonna go try to talk to the wait staff.
Like, are you going to the Queen Mary or
Yeah,
just
so
doing more calls?
Yeah, step one would be to like figure out who actually is the waits, like who actually catered the event, and then step two would actually be to go to their like office and like ask around questions. But I don't
Okay.
know who the catering group is yet, so.
Just do like what's an investigation, and you can probably gather all that on the internet. I don't suppose that would be too hard.
Okay. 3, 5. Sorry, I'm gonna try to figure out all my roles here.
Catering was done by a local company that's a fairly small and sort of a luxury chef oriented. And there's like a bunch of other companies listed as service providers for the event because it's definitely one of those like big events that people want to see like their brand name on. And there's just a giant list of sponsors as well.
Okay, alright, so I've got like an address for catering staff.
Yeah, there's definitely an address and a phone number.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get on my hoverboard and hover down there.
Before you leave, do a perception.
That's resolve plus composure. Wits plus composure.
I think it's wits and composure. Yeah.
Okay.
This is the song I'm thinking of.
Nothing. Dice is shit, yo.
Damn. Roll 20 is like, fuck you.
Yeah. Dice gods hate me. It's fine. I just probably inherited Jazzy's.
Jazzy cursed the chat.
Yes.
Where is my images? Okay. Yeah, you're like on your way leaving the office. Your cubicle partner, Jonathan, just like peeks over and is like, "Don't forget the listicle. Kayla gets mad on Mondays," and then basically just like lets you go.
Yeah, I am like rolling my eyes as I leave. I could not be more obvious that I'm not happy about this.
So you go to this. I forget where exactly the Queen Mary is docked. I am stupid and. Oh, it's actually in Long Beach, so it's not very far.
Wonderful.
If it's not in Long Beach, I don't know. Sue me. We're gonna pretend it's in Long Beach now.
It's fine. It's fine.
So it's like there, and the company you're looking for is like probably here.
Alright.
So you head there. It's not very far. You could probably like just take an Uber.
I'm zooming on my hoverboard.
That's far. That's far enough. It's a small company.
Awesome. Okay. See, when I get there, I'm just gonna like walk in, and I assume there's like a front desk or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk up to the front desk.
There's a lady there doing some paperwork and filling out order forms.
Hi, ma'am. Excuse me. My name is Josiah Knox. I'm working with the Primetime Vice. I am trying to see if I could talk to anyone who may have worked on the Queen Mary in the last couple of days.
Oh, all right. I'll ask my manager. Why are you interested in that particular event, sir?
Oh,
And why?
my manager is really interested in doing a sort of like fun listicle on the CEOs that were there, sort of, and I just kind of want to find out if any good stories about them, any nice things that any of your staff has to say. I'm just kind of curious.
She frowns a little bit, but she's like, "This is above my pay grade, so I'm just gonna go ask my boss." And goes to find her boss in the back. And you wait for a minute.
He's gonna check his phone while he's waiting.
Your boss at least hasn't bothered you for the listicle again. You just know that you have to like put it in by the end of today.
Cool. Before, like, what? I assume whenever they come out, I'm going to turn on my digital recorder before I put my phone back in my pocket.
The chef, or the head chef, technically would be their boss. It's their catering company, and they come out from the rest of the company office looking very tired. They're like in their 40s, gray hair already, and wearing a blue shirt and dark pants.
Okay.
Can I help you, sir? We just participated as the dinner catering service at the event. I'm afraid our company didn't have much forward interfacing with the guests, so I'm not sure why you would come and speak with us.
So I'm gonna try to shake his hand, obviously. Introduce myself. Hi, I'm Josiah Knox. I'm Primetime Vice. I didn't catch your name, sir.
Aster. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. So basically, I had just heard from some of my contacts that there was a little bit of customer interfacing, and if there's any like cute stories or anything that I could expand on, kind of, we're trying to give some insight into these CEOs, make them more real, make them more personable to people.
Well, sir, I was there myself. I was the sous chef at the time, and I can tell you that most people who work for this company are chefs in their own capacity, and we spent most of our time in the kitchen. And other than a strange incident where a man stumbled into the kitchen, I don't think anything odd happened. Is there someone who told you that something strange happened in regards to our company?
Not in regards to your company and specifically, just I had heard that some of the wait staff had received some attention from the CEOs. But you said a strange man wandered into the kitchen?
Yes. I think one of the CEO's guests or family. I think he was drunk.
Do you remember what this person looked like?
He gives you a really roughshod description of Edward.
Okay, excellent. All right, excellent. Okay, all right. Do you know if you guys just provided the catering? Do you know what company provided the wait staff?
I believe that was the Queen Mary's own waitstaff because they do have that
Mm,
restaurant running as their own,
mm,
and they provided their own servers. We provided a catering, and we're happy to say that it was a massive success. I think
yeah, seems like
everybody enjoyed the food, and we received no complaints.
that's great.
And then another company provided maid services, and I would suppose that was it.
All right. Well, I appreciate your time, sir. I will let you back to your business.
Thank you very much.
All right. Have a good day.
You could tell they were being like slightly cagey. Possibly don't want you to write anything bad about their business.
That's fair. Uh, Thankfully, they're not the topic of my investigation, so he's safe, yo. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave. I'm gonna head to the Queen Mary, but while I'm doing that, I'm also going to look up. Uh, Basically, I want to try to see if I can look at the guest list of the Queen Mary online. Can I do that, or is that something I'm gonna have to pull out of the? I'm trying to basically match Edward to right, but like I need to
Yeah, what's an
do
investigation?
research.
You can get at least a partial one. Oh my god, I'm an idiot for not labeling these stupid pages.
Um,
You do that roll, I will be super right back because I have to.
okay. Yeah, two-party consent laws matter if, but not so much. I'm gonna journal. As long as I don't like give away my source. Yes. Yeah, as long as I'm not like saying X person said X, and I have a recording of it. I mean, it's totally possible. I could link those two stories together once I get some more notes there. Sharing my current notes list because this is serious in the Discord. Yeah, I definitely think I can link stories. This BoJack Horseman music. I keep mine in my character sheet because it's just forgetting. Yeah. Yeah, I literally just added another tab for. I'm gonna get in a fight with these dice tonight. They keep tucking this. It could. I mean, like I could make my rolls kind of disgusting if I want to, but I would really prefer.
I got
Clearly.
a jar of pickles from the kitchen.
Oh my god.
I don't really know what people use pickled mixed vegetables for, other than eating straight out of the jar like a gremlin, like I do.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get it. I guess with sandwiches, but yeah, aren't you just supposed to eat them out of the jar? Isn't that okay?
These don't taste good. I'm very sad.
Womp womp.
Too bad then you can't have them. 2 successes. You can easily find a guest list of like the biggest names that were there, that were like pretty much advertised. Like I need to actually pull up the list of the NPCs I had there.
So it has everyone advertised, but not maybe their guests.
How?
It has everyone that was advertised, but maybe not their guests.
You got 2 suck. So you get like the advertised individuals, like Charles Defar, CEO of insert Inc. Stats company's name here. I already forget what it is. I'm very tired. Please don't judge me. Kieran Lane, CEO of Chiron. Andre Henderson, CEO of Henderson Industries and U.S. Senator representing California. Ilias Karim, CEO of the State Corp, was there, and Jet Maxwell, CEO of Bright Corp, was there. And each of them have like a couple names listed as like entourage people that are like CFOs and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You don't. It says and family under Charles Defar, so that's it. But they're for like. Then you also notice that people have already written a shit ton of gossip about this event. Like, there's a lot out there. So if you wanted to, you could probably just like pick and mix.
Yeah, I mean, so I'm definitely going to look through.
Is there anyone you want to look more specifically into?
Mostly I'm looking for incidents that may have happened with the catering company or with the wait staff based off the.
You are looking for what? Sorry, you cut out a bit.
No, you're good. For any altercations between the wait staff and the catering staff with any of the guests.
Or do me another investigation roll.
Okay. At some point, I'm going to remember how to write these. Nothing.
Lame.
Super lame. Fine. I'm just gonna have to start making things rote.
Yeah, you can't find anything. You start to question whether your peeps there actually gave you accurate information. Because sometimes it's just rumor.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I guess we're going to the...
Are you going actually here? So you cut out again?
I'm going to the Queen Mary.
Okay. Or they have like a front desk and stuff because it is a fully functioning hotel.
Okay.
Hold on, my cat's climbing all over me.
All right. So, all right. So yes, I'm just gonna go up to the front desk.
Let me find a picture.
Actually, I'm not gonna go up to the front desk because that seems like I don't think I'm gonna find anything that way. Um, what's the layout like of the
Let me upload this picture, and I got you on that. Oh my god, you purr so loudly. This is like the front desk area.
Okay, that is a loud purr.
He's baby.
All right. Sorry, I'm thinking.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Doesn't look like I can get it around this woman. Are there anybody else in? Is there anybody else in the lobby area?
There's some people probably like checking in, people moving in and out all the time. But you know, like with most hotels, you can just walk past the front desk and like they'll see you, but it's not weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that because I'm gonna try to find where the. I'm gonna try to find some of the wait staff in the hotel.
Sure.
I don't want to talk to their managers. I want to talk.
You find yourself in this ancient ass hotel.
Is it one of those hotels where like everything looks the same wherever you walk?
Uh, generally all the floors seem to look the same.
Okay, creepy. Great. All right. Yeah, I'm basically just gonna walk through this and try to catch anyone from the kitchen that's maybe coming out here and like delivering food or.
You don't see anyone from the kitchen, but you definitely do see like a maid.
Excellent. I'm going to walk up to her and introduce myself.
You got
Hi,
super cordial.
hello.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up and just be like, "Hi, hello." Is that better?
Hello? Yeah.
Hi, my name's Josiah Knox. I'm with Primetime Vice. Can I ask you a couple of questions?
Sure.
Were you a employee working on the party here the other day between with all the corporate CEOs from Chiron and the Bright?
Oh, yes.
Excellent. The reason I'm here is because I am doing a story on that party, and I'm trying to confirm some rumors that I've heard, and just trying to see if maybe these are crazy or if this has any truth to it. I've been told that there was an altercation in the kitchen with one of the CEO's family members.
Hmm. She looks kind of like gossipy and conspiratorial for a second. And is like, I don't talk to the kitchen too much, so I don't know about that. But I know one of my coworkers was fired after the event.
Really? Which coworker?
Just do a footnote for the name of the NPC from Edward's tutorial that I completely forget that Edward got fired. And she'll be like, yeah, she misplaced the key to the boiler room, I think. She says she didn't, but she misplaced it, and she got into some sort of confrontation with Mr. Edward Defar, and then the father and the son had a big argument down in this hallway, and it was a show. Discord, are you working?
He's writing notes down, and he's gonna ask her. Was there anything else like strange or out of the ordinary? Anything interesting about the party?
Well, there were a lot more people than I thought there would be. A lot of them were people I didn't know, actually. And I don't know. A lot of people seemed to be really enjoying themselves, but a lot of people also weren't. I don't really know what was going on.
All right. Thank you very much for your time. If you think of anything else, can I give you my number?
Yeah, sure.
Wonderful. Thank you. And he'll pass her a business card.
Oh, please don't tell my boss. You know, if she got fired for losing the basement key, I'd rather my name be kept out of this.
Don't worry about that at all, ma'am. All of my sources are confidential.
Okay.
Thank you very much for your time, and let me know if you think of anything else or you hear anything else.
Of course.
So I'm also obviously going to walk away and look up Edward Defar.
Millionaire playboy. He's Charles Defar's son. Probably like lots of gossip about him being slated to take over the business. He's a student at UCLA. Kind of a social media celebrity and a general attached to high status folks kind of person.
Does he have any gossip related to something like this before, where he's gotten into like an altercation, or like there are rumors that he's like terrible with staffers or anything like that?
Nope. Not that specifically, no.
Interesting. I should have taken police contacts. All right. Can I text my anarchy buddies and ask them about Edward?
Sure.
I want to hear the conspiratorial nonsense about Edward.
They dismiss Edward as much as they dismiss his father, really. They think of him as the same useless kind of capitalist, except they think Edward is definitely less competent than Charles, and it wouldn't surprise them if Edward was just drunk. You know, he's a frat boy.
Excellent. This sounds juicy. Okay. I obviously can't go talk to
Frat boy Edward embarrassed his father at local event.
Literally what I'm gonna write. I totally would go. I would totally go talk to him if I could, but obviously that's a player character, so I can't talk to him.
Yes.
So I'm gonna just note that later that I will talk to him later.
If Inky was not fucking working overnight right now, but she is working right now.
Excellent.
But
that's fine.
I can put a pin in that later for a text art, because that sounds like a good basis for one.
Excellent. Yeah, so I'll put a pin in that, and instead of doing that, I guess I'm going to go and just pull basic information on all the other CEOs and go write my article.
Write your goddamn listicle.
Yeah, I'm gonna be mad about it, but I'm gonna write my listicle. And much like Diane from BoJack, I'm gonna hide in my listicle a whole section about how Edward is garbage.
I can't believe
and that
Josiah is literally Diane.
he is literally Diane. Yeah, he's gonna go write his listicle, and he's gonna be angry about it. And in the listicle, he is going to like leave subversive text about the capitalists and how they're up to no good. He's gonna go on and on about how extravagant it was. He doesn't care if he's making shit up at this point. And he's going to leave something in there about how millionaire playboy Edward disrupted the party.
Excellent. If you feel like doing an extended research role, I can give you tidbits on more of the CEOs, because there's definitely a lot you can find about them out there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Give me a second. I'm gonna stand up. Hurting my. All right. Yeah, give me the good stuff.
Doot doot doot.
Should I just roll wits and investigate?
I'm just trying to. I'm taking a second look at the extended action rules because they always escape me.
Super fair.
Do you have computer?
I have 1 dot of computers.
Okay. So to represent like maybe 2 hours of research, do 5 rolls and try to get to at least 8 successes.
Okay, is that just wits plus computers?
Either wits and computers or wits and investigation. I guess I don't care too much about which one it is. If you wouldn't mind
Wits
rolling
and
that for me.
investigation is definitely my favorite.
Okay. I am actually going to make a coffee because I'm sleepier than I thought I was, and I would like to be awake for this tutorial. So you can roll that, and I'll be right back again.
Well, that went faster. Suddenly, I'm actually good at investigation. Get fucked, investigation. Yeah, that's awesome. This is the glory of professional trading because I get 8 agains and 9 agains, or I get yeah. Actually, I think I rolled that wrong. I have to redo this. Wait, did I? I think I. No, that. Yeah, I'm gonna double check it. I don't think she pinned it, unfortunately. Thankfully, it wasn't that far back, so here we are. Okay. Okay, no, that's correct. Yeah, the 9 again rules are the 8 again, because, yeah. Yeah, so I got it kind of wrong. Alright. So yeah, the 8 is 8 agains. It does 8 again, and 9 again, and 10 again if you. Okay. I still got 7 successes. It's not the 8 that I want,
Okay.
but I still got 7 successes.
What did you do?
It took me a minute, but you said I had to get 8 successes, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, well, I got 7 in 5 rolls, so I'm gonna roll one more.
What were the rolls before?
Okay.
For
Me fucking up because I am still learning how the dice roller app works.
you have 8 agains, right? So it would be over
I
8.
have no, I just have 9 again.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I mean, one success difference is fine. I'd say you still gain a lot of information from that because I get to give you all of the stuff that Edward was too stupid to realize and missed.
Excellent, give me the sweet plot.
Music. I have my sweet warm bean juice. Okay. I mean, I guess you researched like all the big names, right?
Yep, all the ones you gave me a minute ago.
Okay. I need to Google a thing real quick. So like, yeah, they're all big names. There's a lot of information available about them. Public or like gossip stuff. All of them are at the same fame level of, I'd say, like, they're all fame 4s or 5s. So that's like somewhere between Elon Musk and Donald Trump. Charles Jafar is the CEO of a car company that's recently been testing self-driving cars. He's a wealthy socialite and enjoys raising hunting dogs. He has one son, Edward Jafar, and there's some drama online about Edward will actually be able to step up and run the company with the same ruthlessness his father has displayed. Edward does sports and has participated in that at UCLA. Kieran Lane is the CEO of Chiron, and they're definitely like a reclusive kind of person that there isn't a lot of information on, but they are a very well-published doctor who has written several medical journals about various subjects, mostly genetics and experimental genetics, things like gene splicing. They were heavily invested, of course, in that fundraiser because it was for hospitals, which directly puts money in their pocket. Kieran or Kai, as they're called, are about the same kind of weird level as Sia, where like they don't like being seen in public, and they always like wear weird shit and communicate almost in riddles. They definitely work with Henderson Industries, who have recently bought a couple shares. And Andre Henderson of Henderson Industries is double dipping in being the CEO of a major weapons company.
What's his name? One more time.
Andre Henderson. He's the CEO of Henderson Industries, which is a major weapons company. Like, think fucking like supplying the U.S. Army.
Yeah, he works in the defense industry.
Yeah, he works in defense, and he's also a venture capitalist. Supports many startups and has been on TV before. Like, he's literally Donald Trump. I don't know how else to put this. He's literally Donald Trump. He's like a decently right-wing asshole, and he's also a U.S. Senator for the state of California. And he pretty much doesn't even bother hiding the fact that he's representing his own interests in the government, which most people these days aren't, so why would you? He's definitely supplying arms to the LAPD, specifically.
Thanks, I hate it.
His wife is a famous plastic surgeon, and he has 2 kids, one who is also a famous pop singer and one who is an art student at UCLA. And, well, yeah, like he's absolutely a fucking buffoon, Zen. He's Andre, he's stupid, but yet somehow really rich. Stupid, rich, and evil. The CEO of Saint Corp, Mr. Ilyas Karim, is a stupid, attractive Middle Eastern man who always wears weird things too. Like cutting-edge runway fashion, I would call it. In practicality, literally picture Jeff Goldblum in Thor Ragnarok as the Grandmaster. That is what this man looks like.
Wonderful.
He's very aloof. He loves parties. He's the one who gave the big speech of the evening at this thing and hosted this entire thing. Considering he pretty much owns this city and Los Angeles, there is like so much information about him to the point where it's almost stupid impossible to take fiction apart from fact. Woof. And the last one, Jet Maxwell, is the CEO of Bright Corp, which is one of the like up and comers He's young, attractive, pretty much the spitting image of a modern generation superhero. Super fucking famous on Instagram, and is definitely one of those people who's like, holy shit, he's so rich and so unattainable, but he's also so down to earth. But he also doesn't really make a lot of public appearances, but when he does, he usually likes to come out for evening events because he has publicly gone on record before saying that he's had a crippling genetic allergy to sunlight.
Chase Brain goes, that's a vampire. Bright core. What a pun. Okay, I was massively writing notes while we were doing that.
That's fine. I expected you were writing down things as I was saying them. Also, do a perception. At a +1, I guess. You've been here for a while.
Okay, 1 second. Again, that's just what's plus composure, right? I'm not crazy.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Okay. Take a beat. Take the informed condition. Because
did I roll that right? Is that?
Or did you? I didn't even look.
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. I'm figuring out this dice roll. It's complicated.
I'm squinting. I can barely read this. It's very tiny on my screen.
Yeah. We're gonna have to rely on.
Did you get a 5 earlier? No, you didn't get a 5 earlier. Went down.
I did when I was doing it incorrectly.
You did take a crit fail, so I forgot to give you a beat for that and the condition for it. I think you put down the 8 for 8 again.
Yeah, I think I did too. You're right.
Because I see an 8, 5, 2, so you technically got 1 success. I don't think you need those brackets, by the way. So
I'm trying to use the actual dice roller because I don't know what I'm doing. But I think
holy shit. Okay, so basically, like, just that's all you want to do. Just the /R 6010/8.
Yeah, this is super. I'm not a fan of this dice roller app. I'm not a fan of it at all.
It's easier if you just set up the buttons. Or actually, if you go down on the sidebar to the dice,
it looks like it was the same thing.
You go like, but then this doesn't explode your dice or do successes. It just rolls like 5 and 10.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
Oh, target number over or under?
I put it under. It has to be,
yep.
It has to be 8. It has to be equal to. Okay. Anyway, I'm not using that app anymore. I'm just gonna try to do this the best that I can.
I just type in the thing manually. I find that's the fastest for me.
Yeah.
Like, just copy and paste /R blank D10/8, and like you're pretty much set. Also, if you press the.
Well, I looked up how to do like night agains and road actions. So I think I figured it out. We'll see.
Okay. Well, if anything, I'm just gonna like count the numbers that you have and count your successes by hand because that's not hard either.
I'm used to the Onyx Path dice rolling app that does all this work for me. So there you go. 60 tens at 8 successes. Or,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Okay.
that's correct. That's pretty much it. I'm more used to this than I am used to the dice roller app, and that thing always pissed me off because that one like would re-roll my dice if I shook my phone, and
I hate that.
half the time at game I was shaking, and I would roll something, and then it would re-roll, and I'd be like, no.
I don't know what it is now.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
That's why I was staring at my phone like an idiot the whole time.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Two suck. Hold on, I have to like pull up your tutorial doc again because I have to go to Edwards to get all that info. You do your research. I assume you're also like kind of poking like the listicle isn't going to be hard to write, so you write your listicle.
Yeah.
In the midst of researching. Around you, your coworkers are having their normal days. You can hear like one of your coworkers, Maria, is like complaining about some fight she had with her husband, and people ask you to go to lunch, but you're like, nah, I'm working. And other than that, it seems like a pretty normal day. No lunch, only cocaine.
Yeah, that's actually a good reminder that I am going to I do some drugs before I write this article because I want to be hyper to write this. I said that I want to attempt to do some drugs before I write this article. It's kind of important that I am hyper powered to make sure that I can write really well.
You can do drugs in the bathroom.
Excellent. Doing cocaine in the bathroom before I write. Did drugs. I think there's like probably a condition for it.
I think you just get the drug tilt.
The drug tilt? That's fine too. Just tell me if I have to write stuff down.
It is the drug tilt, which is, I think, -3 to physical actions.
Cool. Okay, writing that down, making sure I have that logged.
The one from your crit fail earlier, make sure you take a beat for the crit fail and take the condition misinformed. Which is basically like lost except for information. But then I'm fairly sure you resolved it because you found all this information. So that would be a second beat.
Okay. Got the condition cards here.
Oh. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm gonna need just a nice moment for like a quick little meme break to play this while you do coke.
That's pretty important. Yeah. Yep. You're doing that in the bathroom.
Yep, this is you in the bathroom right now. Well, Listicle is not your greatest work, but it's written, and you did manage to hide that information in there.
Excellent. Alright, so I'm
not
going to
make your roll for it, because I assume that you're just skilled enough for that, especially with expression.
I got 2 dots in expression, yeah. So, once I'm done with my infuriating listicle, I'm gonna send it to Kayla, my boss. And then I wish I could have got.
Probably like 8 by now.
I'm doing cocaine. I don't need to eat food.
No, it's probably 8 by now.
No, it's probably 8 p.m. Okay. Hmm.
So it is nearing the end of your day. What will you do with the rest of your day?
I mean, at this point, like, I feel pretty gross. I have to do this stupid article, and I am ready to go, like, kind of party and get this out of my head.
I didn't hear what you said. Blank and then get it out of your head.
I said that I'm ready to go party and get this out of my head.
Awesome. This is gonna be that scene from fucking Wolf of Wall Street where he loses his
Wonderful.
mind at a party.
Beautiful. Yeah, I'm doing this right now in this video. This is great. This is beautiful.
Listen, I love this video. It's so stupid.
It's great.
Alright, do you want to skip over you going to party, or do you want to through you?
I mean, if there's if nothing weird happens at the party, if all I'm doing is going downtown and like drinking and like doing coke,
You
like
can
whatever.
go downtown and be on coke at a club, and the best thing that can happen is maybe you get some FUK.
Wonderful. I would love to get some FUK. That would be great too.
you acquire some FUK.
Excellent. Wonderful evening for Josiah. Blessed day. Very
Can
productive.
I just say that Josiah got the first FUK of the game?
Yeah, correct.
First FUK! First FUK! First FUK! First FUK!
Acquired FUK. That's wonderful. Excellent. I feel very productive. I've had a very rewarding day. I'm going to go home and
You've had a beautiful, productive day. Your boss has shut up since you sent the listicle. You did coke. You did coke. You got information.
Yeah. Is the person? Did I take the person home, or did we just fuck at the club?
I mean, what do you want?
I think I would just fuck them at the club. I don't want no hanger on.
Yeah.
We're not about that.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
They might be weird and want breakfast.
Yeah, and I'm not about that life. I'm not prepared for commitment. So I'm gonna go home, and when I get home, I'm going to smoke a fuck ton of weed so I can come down from this goddamn coke high and try to crash.
Amazing. Also, no hack. No one's fucking your angel. You can calm down.
Yeah, no fuck angels. Like
not literally.
Fuck angels. Yeah, like fuck off angels.
I got this shit in my throat. Kill me. You have a good time getting some fuck at the club. You come home, you smoke a ton of weed to make yourself come back down. It takes a while, but eventually, like late in the evening, probably like in the small hours of the morning, you'll be able to fall asleep.
Excellent.
And it's great that you don't work 9 to 5 so you can fucking sleep in.
Yeah. It's nice working my own schedule.
You wake up the next day. Mm-hmm. Your head kind of hurts from the fuckery last night, but you roll over and you your phone as usual. And your boss says, please write the listicle on the Queen Mary. Just something not too deep, please, and make it good.
I'm going to text her back. I wrote your damn article already, except without the damn. I already sent it to you. It's in your inbox.
No. I don't know how you could have, because this is me asking you to do it right now. So please do that.
You asked me to write the article yesterday.
Yesterday was Sunday. You were not at work on Sunday. Neither was I. Are you drinking again?
I'm gonna check the fucking calendar.
It's Monday.
I'm gonna check my inbox to see if I mailed the Anarchy people like I thought I had.
Nope.
I'm not stupid, so I don't think I had an elaborate dream, but this is fucking weird. So I'm definitely freaked out. So
Award rescinded for first fuck.
Rude. Okay. Well, since I already have all this fucking information, I am going to toss my phone on my bed in anger, get up, type her stupid article into my laptop, and just send it to her in like 5 minutes because I would like to try to remember everything I already wrote.
She'll say, "Oh, that was really fast. Did you do any research?"
As I said, I did this yesterday.
Well, next time I'll ask you to apply your strange future article predicting powers to possibly something more important. So I'll let you know what your next assignment is. I'll send you your red lines in a minute.
Beautiful. Then I am going to do more cocaine because I am fucking confused. And the answer to this must clearly be cocaine.
You do more cocaine. You keep the drugged condition. Tilt.
Yep. Yep. Also, fuck all of you. I'm reading this chat and fuck off all of you. I'm gonna get all the fuck in this game. I've just decided that. Yeah, you guys doubt my power, but I have the power of God and anime on my side, so it's happening. So yeah, I'm gonna do cocaine, and at this point, I'm actually pissed because I don't understand what's going on, and I'm really high on cocaine. So the natural reaction to that is to be pissed, and to start spiraling into conspiracy theories about what's happened here.
Sure.
Like, can I see into the future now? Like, was this like some elaborate Groundhog Day shit? Like, am I in a movie? Maybe nothing is real?
You have an existential crisis in the shower.
I genuinely, yeah, I don't, I just see him like completely like angry and confused about this.
Wow. The cops are coming for me.
I mean, that would make sense. That makes sense. I've done a lot of cocaine. That checks out. But yeah, since I don't have to go to work now, because I already did, because I'm in Groundhog Day, I guess I'm going to start trying to test my theories on Groundhog Day. This actually doesn't even remind me of Groundhog Day. It reminds me of that movie that TV show that just came out with Natasha Lyonne in it. I hope I don't die. I didn't die last. Yeah, Russian doll. Reminds me of Russian doll. Okay. So I'm specifically not going to repeat what I did yesterday. I am not going to work. Fuck that place. I'm not going to the Queen Mary. Instead, I am going to do what I thought about doing yesterday, but I forgot to do, which is I want to find out. I'm going to investigate something else, I guess. Let's investigate. So the rich dude's sons that was missing. Did you tell me that was Charles Defar's son?
No, that was a different dude.
Okay.
I need to look up that info.
Alright, I'm actually kind of stuck here. I'm not sure what to do.
Okay.
Because I could do that. I could just start investigating every piece of information you gave me, but I'm not sure that's going to be productive. So,
Well, your boss does send you back some red lines in a bit and asks you to please come in and talk to her because you're being very weird.
excellent.
But also, you're on drugs right now, so yeah, you are being very weird.
That's fair. That's super fair. Talking really fast, mostly. All right, so yeah, I'm going to have my coffee after my existential crisis in the shower.
Coffee doesn't help with cocaine, but okay.
I am fully aware. I am fully aware of that, and do not care one bit that I'm going to get dressed and hoverboard down to the office.
Oh man, I need to keep closing these things. Yeah, you come into work. Your coworker peeks his head over the cubicle as usual and says, "Hey, dude, happy Monday. Make sure you get that listicle thing done. You know how she gets on Mondays."
At this point, like sigh deeply and ignore my coworker.
Head I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Do perception anyway there. Josiah gets fired.
Literally, that may be what happens here. Okay, so perception is 6 dice. One suck.
You seem to be experiencing the same things that you experienced yesterday. Maria is complaining with another coworker about her husband and stuff he's been doing. Some coworkers are arranging to go to lunch, but you dodge before they can even ask you this time. You didn't get as far yesterday as, your boss giving you red lines. There's not much. Mm-hmm. You wrote, the same article.
Yeah.
But she does look like, she's concerned. I'm sorry. I just have some concerns about your behavior.
Okay. What are your concerns, and what can I do to alleviate? I say this very fast, by the way.
Well, you just seem to be a little bit on edge right now. There's something we should know about.
Yeah. Totally had a death in the family last week. It's been a pretty stressful time.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I understand then completely. If you need to take some personal time off, you have some banked, so please don't hesitate. This article is pretty good. I just want to note these corrections, and if you could get that in for me by the end of the day, that would be great. Thank you.
Sure. I think I may take that. I think I may take that personal day tomorrow.
Okay.
So yeah. So then he'll leave and he'll go sit down to look at her red lines.
It's not much.
Yeah. Did she take out any of the anti-government stuff or anti-corporation stuff?
If you put the same words in there, no, she doesn't seem to have noticed it because, highlighting Edward fucking up is spicy.
Excellent, good. All right, so yes, I'll make the minor corrections, whatever she wants, as long as it doesn't alter the direction of my article, and send it back.
All right. And what else do you do with your very fucked up day?
Whew.
We just redo the fuck, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I could just. Yeah, I mean, at this point,
Fuck.
at this point, I'm trying to figure out if I'm crazy or not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write down. I'm going to like take like a pin from like my desk or like some scissors, and I'm going to like carve under my desk like some lines.
Okay.
Because I want to see if I'm totally nuts or not. Also considering, yeah, we're just gonna do that for now. This may escalate if this continues. But then, yeah, I'm gonna go try to see like if the bar club scene is the same thing as it was yesterday, and can I find the same person, and will that same dude, sleep with me at the club? Like, is everything the same? Like, am I completely delusional?
You can, in fact, get the same fuck.
Excellent.
And the guy is into you the same way he was into you before. He's also another dude who's just high off his fucking ass, probably rolling on Molly.
I am so high on cocaine, I can't say no here, but like the little voice in the back of my head is really freaked out about this.
Fuck recaptured. Do you do anything different in the fuck scene?
Yeah, I definitely like I have different drinks while I'm there. And I'm gonna go ahead and take this person home with me because if I can, that way when I wake up in the morning there may be somebody else there and I'll immediately know if this is all started over again or not.
Oh yeah, and he's just like high off his ass and telling you about his ex when you take him home, by the way.
Yeah, I'm barely paying attention to this. He is at this point literally a tool to determine how crazy I am.
But it's just like, oh my god, he just ignored my texts, and it really hurt my feelings, you know, like when you really, really love someone and they just like totally just like dump you just like that.
Yeah, no, that's really tragic. It's really awful.
And oh my god, I just like have so many feelings about it, and I'm so sorry that I'm like telling you all this, but like, I feel like we really have a connection, you know?
Yeah, we have a connection. It's great.
He doesn't have a name because Josiah is 100% not even asking.
Josiah is absolutely not asking for his name.
You fuck.
Yep. Yeah, probably more than once this time since I'm taking it.
Just for good measure.
Yeah, gotta make sure.
We gotta pump up that fuck count.
Yeah. That's 3 now. Same person, but 3.
3 fuck. Okay. Do you stay up all night, or do you eventually also get to sleep?
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I don't think he could sleep, honestly. Not after, like, at this point, between the drugs and his own, like, obsessive nature, he is completely freaked out. I think he's too anxious to try to sleep.
Heck, those are cursed words.
Yeah, I mean, there's that too.
How many organisms?
So many. As long as the dick is hard, the orgasms come. Or they flow, as you will.
He will eventually go to sleep because like he's tired, but you can sit there doing coke all night if you want.
Yeah, basically.
Eventually around the morning though, like he's gonna get up and like put his things on, and then be like, actually, I'm a little embarrassed. I kind of went off last night. Okay, I'm just gonna get going.
That's fine.
For the party. Bye.
Bye. These memes are killing me.
And then your alarm goes off again,
Okay, yeah,
reminding you that you have to start your day.
yeah.
And you get a text from your boss that reminds you about the listicle that you're supposed to be writing today, and that it would be due by the end of today.
What the fuck? What the fucking fuck? I put my phone down because I can't even handle this at this point. I'm not even gonna respond to her. Like, I can't process what the fuck is going on here. I have done so many drugs. I am so confused. I am just going to lay in bed for this whole day.
I mean, yeah, you're not sure whether you've just done like a terminal amount of drugs.
Yeah. So yeah, this is the day I will lay in bed and just fucking wait for the day to end.
Your phone will go off a couple times as your boss reminds you about the listicle and asks you for a reply and reminds you that, hey, today's the day you're supposed to come to the office.
Yeah, no, I'm totally ghosting her.
Your coworkers also text you, like Jonathan is like, hey dude, like no Monday sucks, but man, you really got her like really pissed.
I don't feel bad at all because I'm too busy having an existential crisis about time and reality. Tell me where the freak's at.
You spend your day lying in bed. Or do you literally ever from your bed?
I checking Twitter probably at some point since I'm not doing drugs anymore. I'm probably at this point like doing depressing drugs. I'm like drinking and and smoking weed and like trying to just not think about being alive.
Yeah, you eventually do come down
Yeah.
From this, and you will eventually calm down, then do depressants, and your Twitter feed is the same as it was that first day when this all started.
I'm gonna start researching like conspiracy websites to see if anyone else has experienced this before. So I'm gonna go like to Reddit and like start looking for people who have experienced the same day over and over again.
Oh, there's definitely people posting about deja vu. There's people posting about like conspiracy theories that like time loops can be created by aliens.
Okay, aliens.
The FBI is hiding time technology from us.
I'm not important enough for the FBI, so it's got like maybe it's aliens. I don't know.
Lots of creepypastas.
Okay. Do any of them seem anywhere like serious?
What's computer?
Cool. Excellent. Suck.
He is absolutely slamming the oven door to this song.
Yeah, 100%. Just completely losing my mind.
That's the level of crazy he's at right now.
I mean, you try waking up in the same days. How you react?
There's one website that seems to take itself quite seriously that discusses that deja vu is just small incidences of reality correcting itself after something has gone wrong. And it explains how, like, it explains stuff about multiverses and parallel reality theory and how it could possibly be different quantum worlds intersecting with this one.
Do they have a contact form?
They will have like an email on their website.
I'm going to email them my whole story and ask for help.
It's like definitely on par with like a GeoCities website, but they take themselves very seriously.
That's all that matters to me right now. I'm very drunk at this point. And after I send that email, I lay in my bed and cry myself to sleep.
Oh no, baby! He's baby!
This is very stressful. This is a very stressful time to be alive.
You fall asleep. And you wake up to the sound of your alarm.
I check the day.
It's Monday.
I hate Mondays, he says in a Garfield voice. Before my boss even texts me, I'm going to text her saying, I'll have your article to you in 2 minutes.
Boss just will reply saying like, wait, how did you know I was going to ask you to write the listicle?
I'm telepathic now.
The boss says, maybe you want to take that, take a little part-time off and maybe you should go see your doctor?
I think I'm gonna do that, yes.
Okay, yeah, that's a good choice. I'll move the due date for this listicle to tomorrow.
What a good idea, Kaylee. I am in fact going to go to the fucking doctor.
Are you actually just going to the doctor?
I am literally gonna go to the fucking doctor. I need to see a psychiatrist. Either I am schizophrenic or like reality is breaking around me. I need to know the answer.
Grab some pictures.
Okay, I'm gonna get wine.
Okay. I don't know if you said you're going somewhere.
I'm getting Chase. I'm getting wine, but you can continue. I'm going to the doctor. Josiah's going to the doctor.
You go to the doctor. She checks you out. So like physically, you seem fine. What you said you're having mental health issues? Because I could possibly refer you to a psychiatrist.
I'm experiencing the same day over and over again.
Well, that's not possible unless you were possibly having hallucinations or a stroke, which would be concerning, but I see no symptoms of a stroke.
That's why I'm here, to make sure I'm not having a stroke.
Any drug use or drinking?
Absolutely not.
Um,
I'm lying. I'm 100%.
yes, you are.
Yeah.
Well, I really don't see any symptoms of a stroke, so perhaps maybe you're not sleeping very well. Sleep disturbances can cause very strange dreams. Living the same day over and over is actually a very common recurring dream. So perhaps vivid dreaming and staying up all night. It could be a factor of your diet.
Okay.
Eat more vegetables.
Okay. Alright. Thanks, Doc.
No problem.
Confirmed I did not have a stroke. That's what's important.
don't hesitate to let me know if anything changes. She lists what stroke symptoms look like to you, and like your face kind of melts if you have a stroke, so it's not hard to miss.
Excellent, cool.
It'll hurt a lot.
But I am not physically ill. That's what.
You are not physically ill.
There's nothing wrong with my brain, anything like that.
Nope.
Okay, cool. All right. At that point, I'm going to take the good doctor's advice. A lot of vegetables, and I'm going to not do any drugs today, and try to go to bed at a reasonable hour.
You consume vegetable.
Rather than consume drug. Also, consume drug was on my buy drugs and use them. Okay, not totally. Buy drugs and use them. My aspiration. I'm going to go fulfill my aspiration list. I'm going to relax on the beach and try to have a nice, relaxing day.
Eat vegetables on the beach. That's like
Eat
the
vegetables
package.
on the beach. Yes, exactly. So I can both take a beat and relax. That's 3 beats so far.
Yes. A plate of broccoli on the beach.
Yes, plate of broccoli on the beach. It's actually probably.
I want vegetables now. I'm hungry. You relax on the beach. You eat a plate of broccoli on the beach. It is very relaxing.
I guess I'll go like or whatever. Assume I don't have my drug till anymore.
No, you gain the deprived condition instead.
Cool. That one. You're weakened by an unfed addiction.
You sit and relax on the beach and you contemplate. Joe just fucking tilted all the time. You contemplate what the fuck is happening to you and how it could be happening. Do you do anything about it?
I'm honestly not sure what I can do about it. Is the problem here? Other than, lose my mind. I guess I'm gonna check my email to see if the people that I contacted about fucking parallel universes or whatever responded to me at all.
It seems like you didn't send that email because it was yesterday. But you can send it again since you know who they are.
I forgot it was yesterday. I'm gonna send that email again, and I'm going to state since I sent this email to you yesterday, it has happened again. I have gone to the doctor. They have I have not had a stroke. Please help.
Just give me a sec to look over this. The reply that you get is there anything that's been consistently happening every day that you think might be triggering it? That's my first thought that comes to mind is maybe we have to figure out where things are going wrong or what the glitch here is. And the signature on that is Basement Crawler 67.
Dear Basement Crawler 67. Every single day my boss asks me to write the same article about the same thing. That's the only consistent thing that always happens without me doing anything. Signed, completely fucking lost.
Maybe there's something going on in your office building?
Okay. Now I have Googled my vice now. I'm obsessed. I'm gonna go look for the op.
But but then there's also like addendum. If this is actually happening to you, then I will not have seen this the next day. So maybe be sure to at least commit this to memory. Try and screenshot it.
I will screenshot it. I'm not sure it will have any fucking effect, but I will screenshot it.
All right. And you said you wanted to go back to work?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try to take his advice, and I'm gonna go to work and fucking investigate my stupid job.
You can investigate your stupid job.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go look around the office for a little bit and see if there's anything weird in the office.
What's investigation?
Okay.
Zen has a theory.
I see that.
Nice.
No, he's an angsty fuck. He is. He is an.
I don't know if you want to hear Zen's theory, if I should give Zen a minute to type it.
I mean, I am definitely curious about. Okay. I'll investigate that one next. That's a good idea. In the meantime, while I'm at work, I'm going to do cocaine because I'd rather have the negatives from the drug tilt than the negatives from the deprived condition.
Mm-hmm.
-3 to physics.
You look around. Maria's argument about her husband seems to be getting heated. Jonathan is surprised to see you and is like, you should probably not be here, dude. And also, your boss is, nowhere to be seen. He mentioned that she stormed off somewhere to do bullshit.
Nothing matters, so I'm going to go investigate her. Listen, I have no way of telling what the last day is going to be. So, fuck it.
You investigate her office?
Yeah.
I'm gonna not make you roll for it and just say that there's like, she doesn't keep much in her office. It's a very like minimalistic space, so there's really not much to look into.
But she's got a computer in there?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it locked?
I assume most people password protect their MacBooks.
I'm going to try a number of passwords.
What's in computers?
Is the password password? Listen, it's either password, God, or I want to roll that. I want to spin a wheel. Try to lock. Is that cool, Ron? If I re-roll?
You can just add 3 dice if you're doing a willpower.
Okay. Yeah, my mic sometimes I think is my clothes. Well, that was definitely better.
The password's not password, but the password is the name of your company.
I am so fucking. I hate her. I'm like logging mentally that I hate my fucking boss. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. Yeah, and I'm gonna go like through her email and like just fucking snoop, just like obsessively snoop through all her shit.
There's nothing like really incriminating. Nothing that immediately strikes you as, oh, this is the cause of my time loop. She's bitching to HR about you. And
why? What the fuck did I do?
because she suspects that you're doing drugs.
I'm gonna send an email to HR saying that I retract everything and I am sorry. Josiah is in fact a wonderful employee, and I can't imagine why I would have ever thought otherwise.
Amazing. She's also been like Google chatting with Maria about her husband.
Oh my god. I guess I will read all about this drama with Maria and her husband because now everything matters. God.
Well, like they're considering a divorce there, and it's a sticky situation. He seems to be really depressed, and he's just been being really desperate with Maria, being like, I will do literally anything. Please tell me what the right thing I have to say is, and shit like that. And she's like, I can't deal with his pathetic ass. I really have to leave him. And your boss is like, oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, my boss is actually right about one thing. What a crazy. All right, I'm gonna commit that to memory. Write some notes here in my own out of character. Maria, is it Maria or Maria?
Maria.
Husband begging for her to stay. Cool. All right. Nothing incriminating. Nothing looking at is what you're saying. Yeah.
Nothing that. I mean, I gave you what I gave you. You can take what you can from it.
Sure. All right. I'm gonna leave. Then I'm gonna lock her up, make it look like I know in here. I'm gonna leave. And I'm gonna go to my desk. I'm gonna write her article that I've written 3 times now, and with her red lines already, and send it to her. And then I'm going to go to the fucking Queen Mary because that's the only other thing I can think of is that she kept asking me to look into this stupid fucking boat. So maybe it's the stupid fucking boat. I've had a whole bottle of wine at this point, so I apologize if I have lost the plot.
Honestly, this one's a real toughie. Just let me know when you're getting pissed if you can't find the solution, and we can probably just like negotiate getting to the end, because I don't know how long we've been playing. I think it's been like an hour and a half.
It's almost midnight here in CST. I'm having a blast though, so as long as you're not tired.
I have drank a coffee, so I'm good to let you keep putzing around to try and figure out what the fuck's going on. But this is admittedly a very tough puzzle, because I said I was not going to go easy playing the super investigation character. So the answer is the answer, I will say, has already popped up. Like the key to solving this has already been mentioned and talked about.
Is it the fucking? Is that what it is?
I I can't say yes or no because then I mean,
is it just if I just fuck enough people in one night? Will that solve my problem?
I'm just watching you meander around the point right now, and it's amusing.
That's fair. That's fair. I've written a lot of notes down, but I've just like do the same thing over. But I guess yeah. Let me think. Yeah, so far this just seems like a bunch of disparate stuff to me.
Do you want to do just a straight intelligence and wits to give yourself hints?
I can try.
It's like an idea roll.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Texan, that was my other thing, was like, to start investigating every single one of them. I don't think the cocaine is I'm gonna be real. I don't think the cocaine.
You are. Do you want to crit fail that?
Yes, I do. I would like to take a dramatic fail for another beat because that gives me one experience. Ron, Ron, is this the result of my crit fail? I have
the
smash
money
mouth.
keeps coming and it don't stop coming.
Amazing.
It's a crime that Heck isn't player.
Only superstars make them. Wait, fuck it.
You have no idea what the fuck is going on. This is confusing, and honestly, you're just not feeling very great right now. Just take the madness condition. Not persistent, though.
Beautiful.
You are losing your goddamn mind.
I literally am losing my goddamn mind. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm reading this condition card.
It's all good.
Yeah, this is pretty. This is pretty terrible.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
At all times, right now, he is just like losing.
Hell is now.
Okay. Hell is now. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I basically at this point, I'm at the point where I don't know how this is gonna end any other way other than Russian doll for a few days. So if we want to say that for like the next like 2 or 3 days, he just like dicks around doing nothing because nothing matters, like nihilism. Okay, so I'm cool with that.
Mm-hmm.
And then like at some point he is just like, okay, like I have to try to figure out how to fix this. Like I can't just like live Monday forever. And so then like I would try to get back on track because I'm trying to be like true to the character, but also like solve your plot. Mm-hmm. So is that cool?
Yeah. You have like 5 Mondays. of various chaotic levels of crying, screaming, beating on the walls, yelling
Drug
at your
use.
coworkers, doing drugs in the bathroom, doing drugs in your cubicle.
Just don't give a fuck anymore. Nothing matters. I don't care. Like, whatever. Okay, cool. So like eventually he was just like, all right, I have to actually figure this out. I try to figure this out. So I'm going to basically like relive the day completely exactly the way that I did the first day and
Okay.
see if anything changes.
It happens the same exact way you lived that first day.
And nothing changes whatsoever.
If you're doing everything exactly the same, it stays exactly the same.
Okay. All right.
You hear all the same things. You wake up to your alarm. Your boss asks you for the listicle. You do some research on that catering company. You find some tidbits. You go to work. You research. Your coworkers ask you to lunch. Jonathan talks to you in the same line. The husband drama is increasing, and yeah, want some fuck. I'm guessing if you're doing it all the same.
Yeah.
The fourth fuck was acquired.
Yeah, I'm stumped.
Well, you can take a minute because I'm gonna go to the bathroom again.
Okay. Yeah, I guess part of this is like out of character because I know a lot of these are about you guys, and I don't know if I want to like. I don't know if that's going to go anywhere or if that has anything. And, like I got a lot of info on the CEOs, but it doesn't. Maybe what Chiron's doing, but I don't think so. And I don't seem to have any friends outside of my. So I can't exactly like ask them for help or anything or confide in them. Yeah, I guess. Fair. Listen, there's nothing better than getting lots. Just like understand. There is part of him at this point that is. I could just live this day forever because nothing matters. And like, if I live in a completely chaotic neutral universe where nothing matters, I never have to work again. I never have to like worry about anything again. I can just do whatever the fuck I want all the time, and it's fine. It's fine. But no, I am trying to figure out how to push it. So I am willing to take suggestions. So I will try your suggestion. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm pretty wine drunk. We'll see.
Okay. So here's what we can do. I can give you like 5 more scenarios where you tell me what you do and I tell you what. And after that, I'll just put
Okay.
you onto the win condition so we can finish this up.
Okay. All right. TV. That's fine.
If you want to do that, I'm just offering that.
I'm fine with that because the other idea Texan has, which I'm fine doing, investigating every like items you gave me at the beginning, which I could do. But like I can't tell whether that has any relevance or not, or if I would just be like spinning my wheels.
I gave you a lot of information. There's a billion things you could do. This is a really difficult puzzle.
Yeah, like you did. You gave me a lot of information, and like I'm happy to go like look at the bar. I'm happy to go like look into the kid who's missing. I'm happy to go like I will do all of these if that's what's going on here. But like
I mean, if that's one of the scenarios you want to run through, I could just tell you what that would conclude in. So
yeah,
I'll give you 5 scenarios.
Okay.
So one of the scenarios you want to try out is you investigate all the other basically PC's tutorials.
Yeah.
You will essentially find out more about every PC's tutorial except for Yumi, because you cannot track. You will have penalties to tracking Yumi because of her anonymity merit.
All right.
But basically, you will research and you will gain a measure of information about every other PC's tutorial. But it doesn't stop the days from looping. So no, that's not the answer. So, number 2.
The Silverado bar, that was Jay. And obviously Kendrick's tutorial.
Mm-hmm.
Which one was Chuck's on this list?
Yes. I said there's a girl who went missing in downtown LA, drug-related, and now she's assumed to be dead.
Yes. I can't get Yumi's.
You know that the dude went missing and that there was some trouble, some controversy with wellness centers. But Yumi herself is not possible for you to pin down and name at this moment.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, that is one thing I would like to do is all. What are the others?
So I'll after the tutorial I'll give you extra tidbits of information on each of the PCs, basically. But it doesn't stop the time loop if you research all of them.
Yeah. Okay. So that's very exhausting. I imagine.
You can take an entire day and research the sum of what happened in all the other tutorials. Okay. So that's one scenario.
One day. One day spent. I have unlimited days, so why not? Okay, what are my other choices?
I don't know. Give me 4 more tries of what you'd like to do.
Oh, fuck.
Think about every individual element experience and what seems to be repeating.
Maria, and I don't know why. Not Maria, Kayla, and I don't understand. So I guess I want to go to work, and like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna confide in Jonathan. Not on drugs, just totally sober. And I'm gonna prove it to him by writing the article, like showing him that I wrote the article before I came to work. I'm gonna wake up early before my alarm goes off, write that article, so I can have time.
He would be very baffled by it, and also suggest that you see a doctor.
I've already seen a doctor. I've already seen a doctor. She's already said I don't have brain damage. I'm fine.
He would just be like, I don't know what to tell you, dude. It's Monday. I don't know. Maybe go home and watch Netflix or something. Or do you want some weed?
Been there, done that. It's not helping. This is real, Jonathan. This is happening.
Well, I don't know. Well, it sounds really weird. I don't know if I believe it. What can I do? What do you want me to do?
Help me figure out what the problem is. Let's sit down. Let's go over all of my days. I will give you all of my evidence. I need another person to talk through this with.
Sure. I guess.
Just take me on your word. Just assume I'm being like honest and that this is true with me. And like let's look at this as a research project. And let's just help me out.
Okay, I mean, well, if it helps, I'll take my lunch hour doing this with you. And he will take a look at everything you lay out for him.
Okay.
I don't know. Are you asking me what I just said?
No, I'm not, obviously.
No. Each other just fine, I think.
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
Yeah, I haven't had trouble hearing you this whole time.
Okay. Okay, good. Alright, good. Okay. Alright, well, for the recording's sake, basically, I have gone back to work and I am asking to help me. So we're taking a lunch break and we're going to go over all of my evidence.
Yeah, Jonathan is looking over his stuff and basically trying to puzzle it out with him.
Yeah. I basically want to do, like, I'm trying to get Jonathan to help me with an assisted role because I want to try to use my investigative skills to put all this together because I'm not this smart, but my character's smart enough to try to put all this together with somebody else's help, perhaps.
Jonathan looks over all your stuff and is like, I don't know, dude. The only like weird thing I've seen happen in the office recently, or like just at all recently, has been like Maria's bullshit. That's been going on for a while. But other than that, like you've been the same, and everyone else has been the same.
All right, well, that's a lead. Follow up on that lead. We go talk to Maria.
Are you saying you will, or are you telling him to?
No, I will go talk to
Zen, yes, correctly. I have been saying that Maria's problems have actually been getting worse.
Yeah, I caught that, but it wasn't. I wasn't. Or not. Here we are. I'm gonna go talk to Maria. I'm sorry.
But you are getting a little crackly. I don't know if you're doing stuff.
Maybe I need to. 1 second.
Do you ever push to talk on? Or
No, I turned it off.
okay.
Yeah, I caught that, but I wasn't. Again, I wasn't sure if that mattered because I'll be clear. Maria doesn't matter to Josiah. His
Yeah.
concerns are insignificant to him. So the fact that her problems have been increasing haven't mattered to him thus far. Yeah, he was blowing off lunch and blowing off his coworkers and not being interested in them at all. So at this point, based on Jonathan's suggestion, I can see him maybe putting that together, but I'm just gonna go talk to her.
That's fine. He cares about office drama. That's what he cares about.
Josiah does not give a shit about office drama because he is a serious journalist.
She's typing away on social media at work.
Hey Maria, how are you doing today?
Oh, hi. Sorry, I'm just in the middle of something. I'm fine. What's up? You guys don't usually talk at work, so she's kind of like, huh.
I just heard that you were going through something, and I wanted to come offer my support.
I don't know what's going on, honestly. I really don't.
Well, do you want to talk about it?
I mean, have you ever gotten divorced before? I don't.
My parents are divorced.
Mm. This is kind of difficult. I don't know if we're really the kind of friends that I should be talking with you about this kind of stuff, because I don't want office drama. Of course.
You should. I don't know if you've been paying attention to me at all, but I don't really care about office drama. I just heard that you were going through a tough time and thought I'd be, good coworker and come make sure you were okay.
Honestly, I'm just I'm considering getting a restraining order against my husband at this point because his behavior is getting really unacceptable and very stressful.
What's he doing?
He's just acting so weird, Like he keeps getting into these arguments with me and then just kind of walking away saying I'm like I'll figure out how to say it right the next time and stuff like that. And I think he's just going crazy. I think he actually has something wrong with him.
Figure out how to say it right the next time?
But then, he doesn't actually talk to me again, so I don't really know what that even means because he just ignores me for the rest of the day. He says he'll talk to me next time, and then doesn't talk to me again and ignores all my messages for the rest of the day.
And this has happened more than once?
He's done it a couple of times.
Hmm. You said
I mean,
I think
today is just his biggest fuck up yet, but he did it last Thursday and then he did it again the Tuesday before that.
Yeah, it seems pretty strange. Is he in therapy or anything?
He really should be.
Well, I'm really sorry that you're having to go through that.
Thank you. That really means a lot to hear.
Um, I'm just gonna excuse myself. Can I do a memory roll to find out if I caught his name in the conversation I read between her and Kayla
Yeah,
earlier?
yeah, for sure.
What's the memory?
I think it's intelligence and composure. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm hungry and I don't have food. I'm really angry.
Let's go munch on your plants. I'm gonna spend a willpower.
Nice. Yeah, you caught his name. It was Anthony.
Okay. I'm gonna look him up and see if I can find his number, address, contact information, Facebook.
Yeah, you can find that pretty easily from his Facebook because he's got one.
So I'm gonna message him, and I'm going to basically just be like, "Hey, this is Josiah. I'm Maria's coworker. It sounds like you should leave her alone." I'm trying to piss him off.
Oh, yeah, he was gonna reply, keep your nose out of stuff you don't fucking understand.
Oh, I understand perfectly. You're clearly crazy.
I don't even fucking know you, dude. Who the fuck are you? Why the fuck are you messaging me?
A concerned coworker that wants to know why you're harassing my coworker.
I'm not harassing her. We're having arguments. God damn it! It's shit that happens.
She says that you keep yelling at her and then saying you'll talk to her about it later, but you don't.
I can't really explain, but I will talk to her later. I'm just trying to figure out the right thing to say.
How many times have you tried to say the right thing?
Sarcasm, my whole fucking life.
You know what I mean.
A whole bunch of times. And I don't know what she wants to hear. I don't suppose you would know what the fuck she wants. Unless, like, you're her side boyfriend or something.
Seems like she just wants you to stop freaking out at her.
Yeah, well, you don't get to tell me what to do.
Suggestions aren't orders. Listen, I'll be real with you because nothing matters. I keep experiencing the same day over and over again, and at this point I'm convinced that your girlfriend is the reason why. So whatever it is you've got to do to figure out your fucking bullshit, figure it out. Because I'm tired of living Monday over and over.
There's no reply for like a good while. And then the reply is just, I'm sorry you got caught up in this, but I have to do this.
Caught up in what?
I didn't know it was affecting anybody else.
Are you saying that when you meant I'll try again later, you've done this for multiple days?
Yeah.
I don't know you, and I'll be honest, I only engaged you in this conversation because, again, nothing matters, so why not investigate every lead? But at this point, it is in my best interest to help you, so you're going to let me help you. Well, I'm a professional investigator, so whatever it is that you're fucking up, I could probably help you figure it out.
Well, figure out what the fuck she wants me to say.
What is your argument about?
Listen, this is a difficult conversation to have on the fucking internet.
Well, let's meet then.
Yeah, okay.
And I'll text him a coffee house address nearby.
He actually works in the Starbucks next door to your building.
Wonderful. I will visit him at the Starbucks.
Future Starbucks.
The buck.
With future lattes.
The future lattes that I hope have cocaine in them. That's Josiah's mood. I wish there was cocaine in these. Yeah, so I'm gonna go talk to him. I'll show up to the Starbucks.
I'm finding images of Starbucks.
It occurs to me that drinking an entire bottle of wine while I did this was perhaps not the smartest thing for me. But I've enjoyed it, which matters more to me. It's true. I am Actually, my character is far more intoxicated than I am at any moment, but I can approximate it this way. Can you not find the like perfect Starbucks picture?
Wow, this is
There we go. That's a Starbucks. Okay.
you arrive at Starbucks.
All right. I'm gonna order myself a tall iced mocha latte. I must sit down. I don't know what he looks like, so I'm just gonna tell him I'm
Hello,
here.
Discord? Is it working still?
I can hear you.
Or am I dead?
I can hear you. Me. It's mine. I am now noticing that my connection is actually cutting out, so it's mine. God damn it. Okay. Can you hear me? Okay. I just lost Ron. Okay. Well, I guess I will. I'm gonna go put my laptop near the fan. Maybe this will stop happening. This poor laptop. Yo, I'm pretty. I've drank some wine. I've drunk a measure of wine. I think Ron's laptop probably just died because he's no longer on Roll20 or Discord. So my assumption is that he at some point forgot his charger and his shit exploded. Yeah, there you go. Okay, all right. Well, if you want to pause the stream, we can all go take a small break, and that might be a good idea. I'm sorry, Aldo. My
I'm gonna assume it started. All right. So you went to the Starbucks.
Yes. $2.
Anthony works here, so he's like sweeping the floor.
Okay. So I'm pretty obvious when I walk in. Like I've got a device like badge around my neck, and like we're in here pretty often. So like
Mm-hmm.
would recognize that. So I don't know what he looks like, but I'm hoping he will notice me.
He's the one who has a name tag too. So.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I will walk up to him then and be like, Anthony?
He's kind of startled, but looks at you and squints.
It's Josiah. We just talked on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know if I need help with this. I just need to work it out.
Well, you're doing a bang up job by yourself.
Hey, I'm the one who figured this out all by myself. So.
Listen, I've lived the same day over for at least 3 weeks now, and there's only so much cocaine I can do before I will go crazy. So, I am going to help you, and you're going to let me. That's the end of it. I don't want to be in your business any more than you want me in your business, but the forces of the universe have forced me into your business for some fucking reason. So, let's figure this shit out.
I'm being picky with music. He seems pretty adamant. Like, hey, listen. This is between me and other shit you don't understand, okay? Just be patient for a little bit and I will work it out.
No. I'm not going to allow my life, my literal life, to be in the hands of some stranger. I don't know you, but whatever it is you've done has affected me. And I have the right to be able to fix it.
He stares at you kind of blankly for a second, and then he just fucking bolts.
I am gonna chase after his ass.
He fucking bolts down an adjacent hallway towards the back of the Starbucks.
Yeah, I'm gonna chase his ass.
Ah, yes, the dreaded chase. And I have had so much to drink, and it is 1:30 a.m. and I am just not doing chase mechanics. You guys are just
Fuck
chasing
mechanics.
him.
Fuck mechanics.
You're chasing him. He's running slightly ahead of you, but you're catching up decently to him.
Mm-hmm.
And he's zigging zagging down these access hallways in the backs of this building, clearly trying to lose you.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm obviously going to try to not lose him, because it's pretty damn important to me at this point that he tell me what the fuck is going on.
I ask you to pull up one more inch.
You're good. I've got a very cute cat that is doing everything she can to get me to pet her and pay attention to her.
Mine is being a potato. he runs you through this maze of hallways, eventually to a basement level area.
Okay.
And this place is weird, not only because it's just a dark ass basement with little to no features but boxes, but
Yeah. I'm a little confused about how the Starbucks has like a winding maze hallway and like
yeah, isn't it? It feels like that
yeah,
there was too much hallway there to actually be realistic for just the employee access hallway behind the Starbucks.
yeah, it doesn't check out at all.
That does not add up. Um, yeah, main sessions I start at like 8, and for main sessions, hopefully I actually plan then. In the middle of this room, there is a desk, like a very nice prim desk that one would do any sort of work on, and it has a little lamp and a piece of paper and a chair and a person sitting at it who looks like an older professional man, just simply looking over the page. And this panic man runs up to the desk and immediately starts demanding, no, erase it, erase it, erase it. Just take me back before this guy found me. Take me back, quick. The person at the desk just kind of like slowly looks up at the both of you. Looks just thoroughly unimpressed.
I don't know what's going on, and I don't care. I'm going to tackle this motherfucker.
I'm assuming you mean Anthony.
Yes.
Yes.
That nice, well-dressed man behind the desk. I have literally no idea who or what that is, but this guy clearly knows something, and he's going to tell me whether he likes it or not. I should have put more intimidate on my sheet.
I think you just go ahead and do that because I don't think he gets his defense on that if you're just fucking jumping him from behind. Let's strength and brawl.
Okay, I'm gonna spend a willpower. I can roll a grand total of 4 dice. Oh god, thank god. 1 success.
You managed to just take him down to the floor. And you have him in a grapple.
Excellent.
Okay. And he is prone. Basically... Yeah, go ahead. Chase, you go.
Okay, so I'm gonna like hold him by the like the ruff of his shirt, and I'm literally just gonna be like, "You are gonna tell me what the fuck is going on, or you are not gonna like my next reaction."
A person just gently places their elbows on the table and rests their chin on their folded hands, and just utterly unfazed. And just stares at you.
I'm yelling at Anthony.
Yeah.
He doesn't say anything?
He's just mostly yelling at you to let him go. Let him go, what the fuck? Listen. He can't really seem to form words right now. He's kind of in a bad stitch, you know. Mm-hmm. He's pinned under you.
I'm gonna slap him, yeah. That's a good idea.
That's another strength and brawl.
5. Of which I will again spend a willpower point. Bitch!
Wow.
Slap.
You slap him so hard, he's fucking like stunned for a minute, and this like kind of silence falls around you three.
Mm-hmm.
And he just starts sort of like, he starts honestly like crying and being like, I'm sorry, I didn't know, like, I could tell she didn't like me anymore and that she was falling out of love with me, and I didn't want her to leave me, so I did everything I could. I found this, and he gestures towards the desk and the person,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know how, but they can send me back in time, and I don't want her. I don't want her to divorce me, so I just have to keep going back and redoing it. But every single time I go back and redo it, she still wants to divorce me, and I don't know what to do. I can't get it right. I can't fix it.
At this point, Josiah is so angry. He is like literally yelling. It's like, it's probably because you're a complete piece of shit, motherfucker. Do you think you can just mess with the physics of reality and it will have no fucking effects on other people? How selfish do you have to be?
And it wasn't trying to hurt anyone else. I just wanted her to break up with me.
You are pathetic and you don't deserve her. And I will get up and leave him on the floor.
You just kind of like crumples to the floor. A
I'm
dust
gonna go.
person, still looking at you with steepled fingers.
I'm going to go talk to the desk person.
You're basically right in front of him.
Yeah. What do I have to do to end this day?
They seem to look down at their piece of paper in consideration. And they take their sweet time replying to you.
I'm convinced this is some sort of like supernatural force, like at this point. Like whether that's like he doesn't believe in God or anything, so you know, this is like magic or whatever.
I need to find my stupid fucking notes, and I think I left them on my iPad, so give me one hot second.
Okay. I love how this tutorial has been like literally weeks of just hedonism and depression.
For fuck's sake, you stupid goddamn iPad.
Listen, like this is a rough time, and after weeks of hedonism and depression, and literally going crazy because he thinks he's been losing his mind. He is like at his wit's end.
Oh yeah, he's at his wit's end, and whoever this is like makes you wait. They look at their paper, they study it, they flip it to the other side, they make sure their pencil is sharp, they check their wristwatch, they look.
And he is like
They look at the other person, they look back at you, and they just say, "Huh. There are elements in this world that require the chaos of a twisted mind to continue their living. But if you would like to simply take his place, I can arrange that."
What does that mean? Take his place.
It means what has fallen may rise again. I can end this day for you.
Okay. What do I have to do?
I'll let you know when you're called upon, and then you'll know what you have to do. Does that sound appropriate?
If I'd ever have to hear about August 2nd, 2019 ever, or 20 whatever, ever again, then yes.
They primly turn the paper towards you and hand you the pencil, and basically, like, before your very eyes, you see, like, a little, like, sign here contract sort of thing appear.
Is that the only thing that's on the piece of paper that I can see?
Literally, yeah. You don't see the text of what you're signing.
Yeah, so there's like a nagging voice in his head, like this is probably a bad idea. But at this point, he is so fucking done with all of this shit and so mad at Anthony and fucking the universe, he just signs it. He doesn't even hesitate.
A person reaches out to you and offers you a handshake.
He takes it without really thinking about it.
He says, "Thank you. I'll be in touch shortly." And you blink. And you wake up.
I check my phone for the time, for the date.
It's August 3rd.
I just take like a deep sigh and like lay into my bed and just like anxiety just finally leaving my body. Just like just sheer relief at this being over, this nightmare that I've experienced for like 3 weeks at this point.
Yep.
All right. I assume that's the end of it, yeah?
Basically, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Unless there's anything else specifically you would like to address. Check.
No. I mean, I don't remember if I actually did my work that last day or not. So if I haven't, I'll get up and I guess I'll do that stupid listicle.
You did put your listicle in.
Okay.
And from that day forward, Josiah's like, never speak the word listicle to me ever again. As long
That's
as
true. That's true. He got up and the very first thing he did was that last day. At this point, he has it memorized. He could probably give a speech on that fucking Queen
on
Mary
the single gospel. This is why when he sees Edward, he's gonna lose his mind because he's written about Edward for like 3 weeks.
You.
Amazing.
That's really good. Yeah. Okay. Just sink into bed. Finally, in relief that Monday is over.
And then he sleeps for 5 days.
And then he sleeps. Yeah, takes PTO days.
Sorry, boss. I have to sleep for fucking like a week right now.
Everything. Have I resolved the madness condition? Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Do you want to keep it?
Well, I only resolve it when I fail a roll because of the condition. If I gain a dot of integrity, if I lose a dot
I'm
of
gonna let
integrity.
you keep it, but I'm just gonna rephrase it. It's not really madness. I would say it's like a post-traumatic stress condition right now.
Okay, like shaken?
Yeah, sort of, but like more like you actually have post-traumatic stress.
Okay.
Because you can make custom conditions, so I'm just gonna like fluff. It has the same mechanics as madness.
PTSD.
It has the same mechanics as madness, which means I will give you a negative to a roll at some point, and maybe a fail. But it is.
Should I also do some sort of integrity roll?
Do you feel like this would be an integrity breaking point?
Wait 1 second. No, I don't think so. Yeah, this seems. Yeah, I don't think so. So I think that's fine.
All right. Well, that's pretty much it then. I'll feed you more information when I become more conscious. Because I owe you and Jazzy some more information because I structured your tutorials differently. That like you have less front-loaded information and more stuff to do later because you both are experienced and you guys can handle it.
That's fair. I had a lot of fun. Great.
Angels sure like basements.
Yeah, they do.
Basement angels are a theme now.
Yep. I think you can go ahead and stop recording. Go ahead and just chat for
Basement angels and highway demons.
Basement angels and highway demons. Makes sense.